It's that time of the year that millions of Americans take a trip on the farm to pick out the perfect Christmas tree. Well, despite continued rising input costs to grow the trees, one Middle Georgia Christmas tree farmer refuses to let it dampen the holiday spirit and says it's not stopping his customers either. The signs of the season pop all around on Robert's Christmas Tree Farm. The most obvious one, the acres of thriving Christmas trees sprinkled all over the farm.
You know, my granddad started this place in 1978, and he has been able to provide a unique experience for a lot of families across Middle Georgia. And he has most certainly left his mark, not only in this town, but in a lot of people's lives. And with a little bit of luck, I hope to do the exact same thing.
Unfortunately, 2023 did not bring Christmas tree growers or any of our farmers the decline in input costs they needed. But Robert says his farm worked hard to keep the cost as low as possible for customers.
We didn't see a substantial price increase. We have, however, seen a slight increase on the cost overall to grow the trees. It wasn't by much. It was a cost increase that only warranted us having to go up by about $5 per tree. So I wouldn't say a substantial price increase, but we did feel a slight price increase across 2023.
Robert says for his family, profit is not the focus of selling these trees. It's building relationships with customers and becoming part of their holiday traditions.
It's just as much a tradition as it is for the families that come in and shop with us that weekend after Thanksgiving. It always brings a lot of great joy to our family, and it always really warms our family's hearts to see a lot of the repeat business and a lot of the families that come out. A lot of them that do come out that weekend after Thanksgiving are people who have been coming out for up to 15 or 20 years. And so it's kind of like a unique opportunity for us to be able to catch up with them.
Over the years, Robert's Christmas Tree Farm has built a reputation that brings people back locally and regionally, and recently someone from very far away has started making it part of her annual Christmas tradition.
I was very surprised. At one point we had a lady come in Sunday, and this was when it was beginning to drizzle and rain and it was kind of cold and dreary. She drove all the way from Tampa, Florida. And this would be her second year doing that. She came all the way from Tampa, Florida last year to get a Christmas tree from us, and was so impressed with not just the selection but the service and the friendliness of everybody that she decided to come back, and I believe she's going to make this a tradition every year.
Robert's Christmas Tree Farm sells 6 varieties of trees.
And I know a lot of people's concern when they come out are really are two things: which one lasts the longest and which one holds the heavier ornaments the best. And of all the varieties that we carry, the Murray Cypress and Silver Smoke are the ones that hold those heavier ornaments the best, and they also last the longest.
The Thanksgiving weekend and weekend after tend to be the busiest times for Robert's Christmas Tree Farm. The farm remains open for business 7 days a week until December 20th. But after that date, Robert still offers customers who waited until the last minute the opportunity to purchase one of their trees.
Anything after December 20th, you can contact us, and you can get our business phone number off of Google or our Robert's Christmas Tree Farm page, Facebook page. Anything after December 20th we'll do by appointment only, but I'll sell trees all the way up until December 24th.
Just one of the reasons Robert's Christmas Tree Farm holds such a special place for so many customers who come from all over each year to buy their trees here.